Okay, welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the transfer news this week. Sorry. Yeah. Players been linked. Obviously, players that have been linked with. Number one, first player we linked with is Harry Winks from Tottenham. Again, you know, listen, like I said before in the last one, you know what I want to see is be linked with young, athletic, obviously hungry, young, athletic midfielders who also combative as well. But you know what? I think us being linked to Harry Winks, it's a really weird transfer. Rumours are really here, but it's really weird and mad. But yeah, we are obviously been linked to him. You know what? Listen, me personally, I don't want to play like some Winks. But listen. Obviously, Lampard thinks that he can be a good player for us. You know, he thinks that. Fair enough. Frank Lampard thinks that. Going out, you know. But you know what? I think obviously it's down to Lampard to go. You know what? Like it's on me. If this player doesn't play well, it can bounce back on me then. But you know, on the other hand, if he plays well, they're gonna go, oh yeah, Lampard's right, and all that bit. Yeah, you know what? Listen, guys, don't listen. Listen, guys, don't listen. Okay, listen. Okay, obviously, guys, we don't know what. Apparently there's some. Apparently there's a bit of a stalemate going on. Stalemate because apparently Tottenham want £20 million for him, but apparently we won loan. Okay, listen, obviously, no, we're dealing with the FFP situation. We've got the club of listen. Listen, at the moment we're dealing with the FFP. So again, you know what? I think you know what. I'd rather listen. Obviously, he just not sound nice person, but you know what? But you know, so okay, you know what? Oh, Harry Winks just sound like he's a down to earth fella. He just sounds like he's down to earth. But again, nothing against him, but we need midfielders who are nasty, horrible. You know, who let a player know they're in a game, and you know, stuff like that. Really. But listen, obviously, he's a decently okay player. For his team Tottenham. But you know, he's a player that I think I wouldn't. Listen, I wouldn't be mad or angry if he ever joins it. If he's on Everton, I wouldn't mad at. I'll go, you know what? Listen, let's just see what he does. Maybe he's a good player, but maybe he's not. We don't know. But yeah. First one, then obviously second transfer of this week is Lucas Pellegrini. The name might sound similar. I think he's the son of Manuel Pellegrini, the former Man City, West Ham manager, I think. So I think, yeah. It might be like, listen, guys, it might be linked to him, I don't know. Yeah. And he's we've been linked with Lucas Pellegrini at Juventus, and he's 23 years of age. Again, you know, it's a situation. But listen, you know, I think it's a good one. Listen, right. Let's say that Michaelenko is injured. Listen, right. Let's say that Michaelenko gets suspended or he's injured. Right, we're gonna put him there. Makes Norgate, no, because Mason can't play there. You know what? Listen. Okay, so you know what, I think, listen, if we actually went for a player like of Luke Pellegrini, he might be good, might be bad, don't know, but you know what, listen, me personally, I think that obviously he's a player that, again, listen, guys, I'm not tell you how good he is, because listen, guys, when I look these rooms up, not these rooms up, but you know when you look rooms up and go, oh yeah, that player there, yeah, so this is just that, but you know what, listen, guys, I don't know much about him, but apparently he plays Juventus. He's 20 years of age. He's a left back. But you know what? Maybe he's a left back. You know, listen, guys. Let's say we do go and buy him from Juventus, right? And listen, maybe he comes in, does the job for a few games, and then Michael goes back, bang, and then obviously it's a same again where he gets in it. But you know what? Listen, let's say Michael plays a lot more, and he needs rest, and obviously he can bring Pellegrini in to play at left back, and then maybe he does a job, maybe he doesn't. We don't know yet, but you know, maybe he does a good job. Fair enough. He doesn't do a job. Listen, right, if he doesn't do a good job, fair enough. If he does do a good job, great. Play him more. Right, so, but you know what? It's me personally. I think it's a rumor that. Listen, I think it's a rumor that isn't one of the lazy rumors, but it's a rumor that it's a rumor. It's a one of these very highly rated rumours of this ever actually happening, but yeah. It might happen, it might happen. Then obviously third player presents, we've been linked with Jordan Veretout at Juventus again. And he's 20 years of age. Right, I'm just going to tell you now, I don't want a player who's 20 years of age, because right, yes, we had James Rodriguez who's 29, but James Rodriguez is a player who's an amazing player. He's fast, he's got pace, he can score a goal. He scored a few goals for us when he played for us. So again, that's the thing of Hammers. He did that. He's 29, but he did that though. Right? He didn't play all the time. So, like, you know what? Me personally, I wouldn't take them because one, we've already got a 29-year-old in James Toyoski. So again, he got 229, thinking both 29 years of age. So you can't really, obviously you can't count them, but you can only have one. Listen, me personally, me personally, I'd rather just have one 29-year-old and then one or two, because if you have two 29-year-olds, it's a weird way of thinking, but I'd rather have one. I'd rather have just one 29-year-old player we can count on, who can play in the first team every so often, come in and do a job and just do that. Right? I don't want a player who's gonna be he's 29, who's he can play, he can do anything. I'd rather only have one who does a job, but obviously be linked with him. I don't know why, but you know what? I want him because one, he's 29. Two, I think he hasn't been very good at Juventus, so I'll take him. Then obviously, now listen. Listen. This one here now. This next room, it actually counts on us if we sell players like Richalison or Calvert-Lewin, right, in summer. Now it's being linked with Christian Pulisic, and I'm gonna try and say this out, butcher his name. Hakim ziyeach, is it? I don't know his name. At Chelsea, and one of them, and obviously Pulisic is 23 years of age. Again, very good. It's a very good age for a player, really. You know what? Listen, as never told him, I was really impressed by Pulisic, is it? He plays for Chelsea. Obviously, I think that is it. Listen, if there's any Chelsea fans out there, let me know in the comments. But is this how you say his name? Listen. If there's any Chelsea fans out there, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Pulisic come to Everton, would it be good for him? Wouldn't it be good? No. Do you think he would be a good player? Come to Michael Everton? Do you think he wouldn't? Do you think it's just a rumour or what? Obviously. Okay, so as never told him, I do think as never told him, I was actually impressed by Pulisic actually against us when we played at home, and I think when we played away at Chelsea and when we played at home versus Chelsea. I was a bit impressed. I was actually impressed. He's actually a good player. Him, and get him down the pitch. I was like, he's probably good. He's probably a good player for us, But it's really mad though. Now obviously been linked with having ziyeach from Chelsea. Well, he's 20 now again. Like I said before in the last one, I want to have another 29 because 29-year-old players only don't play all the time, and two, I just think he's a player that we don't really need. Obviously, he's a player that we probably do. He's probably a player that we probably will need, but at the moment, we're dealing with obviously before that, we need to sell players like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Richalison in this summer, so we'll see what happens with that. But listen. Let's say that Chelsea come in and offer what, I don't know, 125 or 160 million for a job. Let's say that Richarlison, let's say Richarlison goes to Chelsea, right, and they offer us what? Let's say that Chelsea offer us 125 or 160 million pounds for Richarlison, and then obviously, after that, you know what? And let's say we accept that bid, right? And let's say that let's say we say something like, we'll take the money and we'll take Pulisic and ziyeach, right? We'll take those two players, right? Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, fair enough. Then we accept so on, then obviously play. We might play a few games, I don't know, but So yeah, you know what? I think some Chelsea fans may not be happy what I've said there, but but it's what it is. I've said that word. Listen, There's a lot of Chelsea fans won't like what I said there, but again, listen, obviously it's just a rumour I've heard. Listen, I don't know if it's true and I don't know, but I've heard it, so. Like everybody, if I'm sweating a lot, it says it's been there, it's been there one recently, this rumour is like one, so. Yeah, then obviously, then obviously, being, so, you know what? So yeah, maybe Ziyeach can make maybe he's a player that he could do a job likes of like Toyoski Cannon or Pellegrini Cannon. Yeah, he could do a job, but we don't know it. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that rumor. Maybe it comes true, maybe it doesn't come true. Yeah. Then obviously now same with Luke. We've been linked with Watford. I think obviously now I'm swapping with striker or midfielder. Watford striker Emmanuel Dennis at Watford, 24 years of age. You know what? Like I said, sorry, listen. Like I said before, obviously, being linked with many players like this. You know what? Listen, me personally, as I never told him, I would love for us to sign a player like him because one, he's got pace, he's fast. He could, he could be a top striker of us. He could score a few goals for us as well. But you know what? Listen, right. This is a room. Listen, right. If this room is true, please haven't got there and sign him. If it isn't true, fair enough. If it is true, please go there and sign him now. Just get it done. Yeah, because we need someone to replace Richalison. So that's why I say that. Yeah. Then obviously, so yeah. Then I've six player we've been linked with. Now Hamza, choudbury, choudbury, got big up in the sounds. So listen, I'm better say because one sounds dirty. So choudbury, as I say his name. Listen, if there's anyone stands up there, is that how you say his name? Because I don't know how you say his name. Yeah. Who's a defensive midfielder, 24 years of age. Again, you know what? It's like, you know what? I think it's again. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So you know what? Again, he's a player that like Lucas Pellegrini and Winks. He's a player. Maybe you sign him. Maybe he could do a good job. Defensive midfielder. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe he could. Again, it's better that. But you know what? And he's that same age as Emmanuel Dennis as well. As well as that, right? He's that same age as Emmanuel Dennis as well at Watford. So again, same age. So yeah, maybe he's a player that could probably do a job for us in midfield. Maybe he could. But so you know what? But so I think at the moment he's a bit of a gamble because he is. But there you go. Yeah, then obviously then the usual links we've been linked with Zinchenko from Man City. He's 25 years of age. Again, you know what? He's a player that I think. I think he's a player that I would absolutely love to see come here. But I think he's probably the better. I think he's probably slightly the better option out of Lucas Pellegrini. I think he's probably the better option to the other player I mentioned for Lucas Pellegrini, who've been linked with as well. We've actually been linked with as well. Except for earlier in the video, we've been linked with him as well. You know what? I think Zinchenko is a better one because one, obviously he's at a club like Man City. Obviously he wants to play more up there, and I think obviously the Man City manager, Pep Guardiola, is it? Obviously, he's not probably playing up there. He's probably not playing there. I don't know, but what? I'd rather have him than no respect to Pellegrini, but then Pellegrini because one, Pellegrini played in Serie. Listen, Serie has tough league is, but again, he's probably a 23-year-old player. Because one, I think obviously I don't think Pellegrini's playing much for Juventus. I don't think he's not been played a few games, but I don't know. But yeah, obviously no. So yeah, I've been with him. You know what? I think he'd be the better option out of Pellegrini's him. But we'll see. And then anyway, we'll see what happens. But so yeah, like I said before, I honestly hope that this deal actually does happen, because if it does happen, great, brilliant. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be excited, happy about it. You go, yeah, brilliant. We've got a player there who can play. Mike Lanko was injured or suspended or something like that, and you go, yeah, good play. Yeah. obviously moving to players been linked with. Obviously, Richalison's been linked to. Has been linked to Chelsea. Obviously he's 25 years of age. So again, you know what? Listen, right. Okay, listen. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, listen. Right. Okay, listen. What's that for? Let's based on what's that for. You know what? Listen, right. Who's our Richarlison for 125 or 160 million pound round, and we get 2 players plus cash for him. Bangkok. You know, obviously, Chelsea are happy. We're happy. You know, both agreed. Bang. Obviously gets done. That's it. Deal done. We get 2 players for we get money as well. So, don't worry about it. Yeah, you know what? Listen, right. If Richarlison did leave, I would be really annoyed and angry and probably a bit upset. But you know what? I would. You know what? Listen, Richarlison. Thanks for playing for Everton. You've done really well for us. You've got us wins against Palace, other numerous Premier League teams. You've helped us you helped us get good results away from home against numerous Premier League teams as well last season. So thanks for that. Thanks a lot, mate, for doing that. You know, great player. Then obviously, listen, right. I also hope this transfer room actually seriously happens, right. Andre Gomes has been linked with a move away. So you know what? I honestly hope that this move actually is on, because I want to see. Listen, right. Okay, sorry. Listen. Okay, sorry. Yeah, there's nothing against Andre Gomes, but I want to see Andre Gomes go somewhere, play a lot more than he does with us. And I want to see him go somewhere, play a lot more than he does now. As well as that, I actually want to see him go somewhere, have a good finish. You know, so I think what remains is a career. You know, actually play remains his career, and then after that, obviously play after he's 29, and after he's 28, 29 to retire. Then you know what? Listen, me personally, you know what? I'd like to see Andre Gomes go somewhere where he's playing a lot more, and you can see the Andre Gomes that we once seen. But sadly, Andre Gomes got injured a few years back, and as I'm saying, but you know what? Listen, right. If this transfer happens and does go to a different club, great, happy. You know what? Obviously, we're happy. The club that buying will be happy. So on. So, obviously, guys, there you go. There's the transfer rumours for this week. And let me know your thoughts and comments. Let me know, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Do you think any of these transfer rumours I've said will they happen? Won't they happen? Do you think end part? Do you think Richarlison will go to Chelsea? Do you think Andre Gomes will go to a different club in Europe? Do you think he'll go to Serie A or a league like that or anything like that? See, or anything like that. Sorry, or anything like that. Really, you know. Okay, good. Yeah. It's getting the borders. Just you first to write your drink. So the borders. So what? You know what? Listen, guys. You want to see more videos? You want to see more videos like this? And you want to see more videos like that? You want to see videos like this? Just go to twitter.com/Everton1878. Yeah, and also, I really appreciate if you guys share, give a like, leave comments, and if you want to see more videos like this one, get notifications for those videos as well. I really appreciate if you subscribe to Everton 18, and I really appreciate if you guys subscribe to Everton 1878 at YouTube.com. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe to Everton 1878 at YouTube.com, because one, it helps me out, it helps you out, so on. So yeah.